Dear Madam Chair, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of the OSCE Parliamentary Assembly, first of all, it's always an honor to speak after Mrs. De Ridder. One can agree or disagree with her points of view, but her hard work has to be recognized. Today, I would like to address the significant and multifaceted issue of migration, particularly focusing on the Croatian perspective. Croatia, as a member of the European Union, is deeply involved in the collective effort to manage migration flows, but this involvement comes with a complex area of risks, both existential and financial. Croatia has always been a hospitable country towards those in need of help, but that obviously cannot undermine the limited budget margins of a country. From an existential standpoint, Croatia faces several challenges. The sudden influx of migrants can strain the social fabric of a country, potentially leading to societal tensions. Croatia, with its relatively small population and developing economy, is especially vulnerable to those pressures. There is also the issue of integration. Migrants bring diverse cultural backgrounds, languages, and traditions, which can enrich a society, but also pose challenges for integration, as having been seen in some Northern European countries. If not managed carefully, this diversity can lead to segregation and social discord. Croatia, still in the process of consolidating its post-independence national identity, faces the delicate task of balancing the integration of migrants while preserving social cohesion. The financial implications are equally significant. For a country like Croatia, which is still recovering from the global financial crisis and working towards economic stability, these demands can be overwhelming. The Dublin Agreement, which mandates the first EU country a migrant enters is responsible for processing their asylum claim, places additional strain on border countries like Croatia. The Dublin Agreement's fines can be particularly punitive. For instance, under the agreement, if Croatia does not accept its allocated number of migrants, it could face huge amount of penalties per unaccepted applicant. This is a substantial sum for any country, but especially burdensome for Croatia, which has a smaller GDP compared to the other EU nations. These fines divert funds from critical areas such as infrastructure development, NATO and military contributions, healthcare improvements, and educational programs. For Croatia, which is striving to enhance its living standards and economic competitiveness, this diversion of resources can have long-term repercussions. Croatia's situation highlights the need for a more equitable and sustainable solution to the migration crisis. Only through such collective and compassionate efforts can we hope to address the complexities of migration in a manner that benefits both migrants and host nations. Thank you very much for your attention.